Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
Let this thing sit in the sun too long, haven't I? How you doing, preppers? This is the Troll Prepper, and today's really a nice day. Southern California, it is just gorgeous. Been kind of warm lately. It's not really all that warm right now. It's I certainly couldn't call this cold. It's probably 70s. How you doing, Gabby? Anyway, I figured it's time to push my channel from the confines of my bunker. My office. Damn, you're shedding. I guess it's warm. Anyway, and move from talking to doing. Some videos of doings. Right now I'm shedding my dog. She likes it. Look at all that hair. Shit. You know, she doesn't shed much. She's a long-haired dog. But I guess every spring, summer, shit happens. She's a little hunter. You know, she brought me this morning. And I did not get it on video, I'm sorry. But I was running late and had her off class. But she brought me a rat. I live right on the edge of some wilderness, and you know, you can call wilderness. Anyway, some undeveloped property that's actually protected, and she brought me a rat damn near her size. That was ridiculous. Today's trash day, so it's already gone. I'm sorry. I took it from her. I always congratulate her. You know, my little hunter, and I didn't want that thing sitting around for a week. Man, I should have gotten a picture for it of it. Next kill she makes, I'll get it. That may be her second most impressive kill. Her most impressive kill was a snake. No, it was not a poisonous snake, but it was a 4-foot long, I may be exaggerating, but it was long. It was a long snake. It was kind of a garden snake. Wasn't dangerous, but the fact is, it's just in her nature to kill shit. And anything smaller than her, I guess it's a bread box issue. I fear for her. I'm afraid she'd try to take on something like a raccoon. So anyway, just a funny tidbit. If she kills something impressive again, I will at least save it long enough to get a picture of it. But anyway, fun dog. What I'm gonna be doing today, and I'll just cut away, so you don't have to sit here and stare at empty patio for a bit. Is I'm gonna just be taking the last bit of my wheat harvest and showing you how I do my threshing by hand. I don't have nearly enough dirt to grow nearly enough to have to worry about, you know, building a thresher or anything like that. It's hobby, and it's just building my skill sets. And I love gardening. Maybe doing some gardening videos. May wait on that until the fall. Who knows? Anyway, I'll cut away and continue. Alright, it's recording. Well, any kind of farming activity, you're supposed to wear your farming hat, right? So I got my farming hat on. And you probably can't see this. This is it. This is the last of my wheat harvest. Back here in the sun. I have a handheld reaper that I use sometimes. Though, yeah, I use it more for weed control than I do for wheat harvest. I just go out there with hand shears. Just trim it into a bucket. You know, just kind of lean it over the bucket. Just lean the plant over and just hit it with those shears, and in the bucket it goes, and I just move down the row and they go in the bucket. I'm wearing my hat. officially doing some farming related activities. Put on my farm related activities gloves. And what I do, so all threshing is just, it's a mechanical process where you are just applying pressure and getting the wheat berry, the kernel. Most of the time I'm talking to you, I can't see the camera, so you can't see me. I will suffer the sun for the remainder of this video. Alright, so anyway, so what do I do? Well, you know, you could do them one at a time, and you can just kind of feel around. You just grab a handful like this, and then you just vigorously, inside the bucket, just rub them together. That's all you got to do. Really, that's it. I mean, you know, you just grab a bunch of it, and you support the bucket, and I think that chair just gave away on me a little bit. I think I'm pulling a Tommy boy here. I don't think I'm that fat. Actually, pretty much. Anyway, rub this shit back and forth, and you can feel the little berries falling down into the bucket. And this amount, you know, 15 minutes or so, to get it done. Already got quite a few seeds that have dropped out. That's nice. You just continue doing it like this. Just leave it in the bucket. You don't got to worry about separating it. You don't. Typically, I won't do this in the house, but you know, and I can turn on the television or the radio or something. And I got speakers out here, so I can listen to the radio, put on some CDs or something, and sit in the shade. Wear my hat. All right, so yeah, this is me just doing low volume threshing by hand. There's a guy I saw on YouTube a couple years ago when I first bought this place, and you know, he had he's a British fella, I guess, and people that get into gardening there, you know, they have smaller lots than we do, and they have what they call allotments, where, you know, you can rent dirt from somebody who's got dirt, and you know, you can go grow stuff in it, and you know, they'll lease it for the whole year, and you know, decades and decades, and they'll go out year after year after year, and they'll grow stuff in all different seasons, and you know, that's pretty cool, and you know what? People that do it a lot are good at it and can raise quite a bit of food in a pretty small space. And there's this one fella that, you know, he's got a pretty good size allotment, and he rotates his crops, and he does wheat, and that's what inspired me to try it. And so I'll try to find it and link that video, because one or two, I can't remember at this point, but I will link it, and you'll see it. It's really cool. The guy, it's a pretty small lot, but you know, he tills it, and he's got a tiller, and you know, and I rented a tiller, and I tilled up the whole backyard. It's nothing but weeds right now, so that's why you're not going to see much of a farming video from me. This was the last crop I put in the ground, and the result was great. Winter wheat around here is awesome because, you know, we get the rains during its growth phase. So I put it in. People would think I'm silly for doing it when I did it, but I mean, you know what? You want to catch the beginning of the rain, and you know, around here we get rain most commonly in January, February. You know, stretch into March, there's still a little bit, but you know, it's January. That's our rainy period. Our winter is like spring for other people. And so anyway, I did winter wheat, and that's what this is. And just now getting to the point where it's you know, the end of the harvest. These were the ones that weren't quite dry when I went through the first a couple times actually. And that, you know what? I don't do a lot. I could do more. I've got a bigger yard than that, and maybe I will. But there's no way to grow enough wheat. Just the resources that go into doing it is more just for fun than it is for serious food preps. But what I am prepping right doing this, is I'm preparing myself for a day when it may be valuable to know how to do it. It's working on your skill sets. Gardening is a skill. Shooting is a skill. One I hope I never have to use. You know, just thinking about putting away food and water, and then actually doing it. You can't just sit at your computer and watch video after video after video and think you're any better off than you were the day before you watched all those videos, unless you actually go do something. So I encourage all of you that may or may not just be watching the videos going, man, you know, I really need to do that, and you know, I haven't decided how yet, so I'm not going to do anything yet. Just get started. Go to the local warehouse store and buy cans and stick them away, and that's the point I'm at now. A little more advanced on some things. I mean, you know, shit, how many people do you know that grow wheat in their backyard? It's not, yeah, I'm not growing enough wheat here to send any to Africa, that's for damn sure. This is just supplemental to wheat berries that I purchase. And you know, I've got a bucket smaller than this of wheat that I've grown, and you know, I grind it. I grind it in a coffee grinder. I don't have a real grinder yet, so that's why I have more than just this year's harvest put away. Is coffee grinder takes a long time, and you do small batches. It's not a long-term solution for a number of reasons. One is I don't have any kind of off-grid power, and I'll do that. Have off-grid heat. I can cook in the backyard. I would use my gas grill until I'm out of propane, but you know, I've got a charcoal grill too, and you know, and there are some things that I cook that I literally prefer the charcoal, but the convenience of the propane is just, it's amazing. And man, we're so addicted to convenience, aren't we? All right, so anyway, I'm going to finish this up, and I will see you all later. Oh, here's one fell out. Wheat, food, grew up in my backyard. I make bread out of it. I'll be doing some bread videos too, because I've seen some bread videos. I haven't seen a lot of preppers doing bread videos. Saw Lowbug did a couple. Turned off his ass. Hilarious. And good stuff. I won't be using a Dutch oven. I'm going to use my oven that's in my kitchen because I still have it. But I do have a Dutch oven, and I obviously know how to put coals on top of it. So anyway, I'm going to be doing some different breads. I'm going to be making bagels. I'm going to be making pita bread. I love pita bread. And it's super easy to make. I mean, if you already make bread, you can make pita bread. It's just how you treat the dough differently later. I'll be making some English muffins, because that is different in a number of ways. And that's it. I may do a ciabatta, but that's actually one of the prepper videos I have seen. So, no, not necessary. I'm gonna try to add to the community here, not just, you know, copy what I've seen. So, anyway, cheers. Talk to you later.